Hey, it's Caro. Welcome back to Deadworld. Alright, 14% condition. Oh yeah, we've come to Mountain Town. I just remembered. Fun. How are you? I'm doing okay, thank you. Been a pretty lazy Sunday. And tomorrow's a holiday, so what could I have to complain about, really? Other than the fact that I wish every day was a holiday. Alright, good old Deadworld. I suppose we want to go... Yeah, let's get food from the gas station. And then we'll just go through all the houses and stuff, I guess. Try to find clothing. Maybe we do like a big loop of Mountain Town, do everything and come back and go to FM rather than go back to Mystery Lake. That might be the overall plan.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
But yeah, I can worry a little less being here because there's always a building to go inside. There's always a way to warm up. And no wolves mean I won't just suddenly die. Hopefully. It's very unlikely I'll get stuck outside in the blizzard. So. Pretty chill, really. Hopefully. This might be a calmer episode of Deadworld. Keep going, bouncing up and down in condition as usual. I know I already have a pry bar, so I know I can get in here. See what treats they have in store. Alrighty. Get all cozy. Get all settled in for recording and streaming. Deep breaths, Astrid. Deep breaths. She's doing a lot of heavy breathing. I'm probably... How overburdened am I? Not really. She's just being dramatic as per usual. Do I have Tinder? Was that not a problem recently? I've got 4. Okay. I've got a decaf. Nice. I haven't been using my, I've got like an espresso machine. I haven't been using my milk frother lately. My mother-in-law taught me a fun little trick where you, just put your milk into the microwave for 30 seconds and then put it underneath your coffee machine and dispense your coffee. And it makes it all frothy and foamy, bit latte-like without the actual foam on top. And yeah, I've been doing it that way. If anybody had remotely any interest in that information. But yeah. Oh, what's that? I thought I saw something down there. No, I'm dreaming. I don't know why I'm opening the fridges. Not likely to be much in there anyway. Well, I was excited about coming here. I'm a little less excited now. My glasses are, a little dirty. I've tried to clean them. They're still a little bit smeary. I feel like my vision is not 100%. I really need to be better with them. I've been blind my whole life, basically. Well, since I was about 3. I had an accident when I was 3, and they think that that affected my eyesight. I had a fall, basically, and a seizure. And at 7, I got glasses. And I've always had, you know, my vision got progressively worse and worse and worse every year until my 20s, and then it stabilized. And then, yeah, for several years now, it has been good. It's been the same. But yeah, I tend to prefer contact lenses, but as I've gotten older, my eyes have gotten drier too. which has meant that I'm not tolerating them as well as I used to. I was one of the youngest people in New Zealand to get contact lenses. I had them at 13, the performing that I was doing, and yeah, I've had them ever since. But yeah, I never liked my glasses. I always saw it as, right, I've searched all of this. Might as well just, remind myself, if this run were to continue, that I've done all of this. I always thought that, you know, I was really unpopular. And I always thought it was because of my glasses and people judging me for being nerdy looking kid, but, you know, like, what you look like is really a tiny element of the equation, and I was a strange child. But yeah, so I never wanted to wear glasses because I always wanted to, like, I thought if I was prettier, then that I would be popular. It's not really how it necessarily works. But yeah, so... But in later years, yeah, with my eyes being drier and not tolerating contacts as much, I'm trying to wear my glasses a couple of days a week. And overnight. I now wear daily contacts, so I have nothing in overnight. I used to wear continuous wear contacts, which are contact lenses that you just sleep in, which I know probably sounds alarming to some people, but they're thinner and more breathable so that they're designed to actually be slept in. So you wear them continuously for 30 days and then you throw them away. And honestly, it was a life changer for me. At 19, I got those and I wore them solidly for what, 15 years? I didn't wear anything else. Or no, probably a little bit longer. A little bit shorter, rather. Probably my early 30s. I started not wearing them as often, but still, they were my main contact lenses. And then my mid to late 30s, I started being like, nah, this isn't really for me. My eyes are really dry and uncomfortable and more irritated than they should be. So I switched to just good old monthlies, and now I've switched to dailies, which unfortunately are more expensive because of the fact that you have to buy more contacts. Can't just like clean them at night and put them away. But I find monthlies, if I take them out, clean them, put them away, like I'm pretty good at it. Like I've done it for so many years now, but I find that they're just not as comfortable when they've been cleaned 30 times, you know? So I would end up wearing them for 3 weeks or something, and taking breaks twice a week and trying not to wear them for the full 30 days before I changed pairs. And yeah, so I decided, you know what, I'm just gonna get dailies, wear them, throw them away every day. And it's a little bit more wasteful, I'm so sorry. It's more plastic going into the world. I try and dispose of them thoughtfully. But yeah, it's worked out really well for me. Does mean on the days where I'm just like, oh, can't be bothered, I just don't put them in. I wear my glasses more. With my new job, I'm going into the office every day, so I tend to not want to wear my glasses more than one weekday a week. So I don't like to do long stints on a computer with my glasses. I don't know why. They just... It's hard to describe, I think, if you're not really, really blind, but like I can't see... Like, I used to have a redeem on my channel where basically for a really, really high amount of points you could make me play without my glasses, which is impossible. I'm just so blind. But basically, it's hard to describe. It's like your vision is either inside your head, like you just naturally see out of your eyes, or you've got nothing, you know, complete, really bad vision, and then a gap, and then your glasses. So there's always a little bit of a weird peripheral. And also, every time you change between wearing contacts for a while and then putting your glasses on, everything feels like you're in a fishbowl. And then the other way around, if you put the contacts in after wearing glasses for a while, you're just sort of like... That's quicker to get used to, I find. But yeah, going from glasses to contacts to glasses, rather, I'm always like... But I find that my brain has rewired itself a little bit lately with wearing them so often that I can usually go between contacts and glasses without that much of that effect. But yeah, I used to go long stints without touching my glasses. Also, glasses in New Zealand are completely unaffordable. To even just reglaze my old frames, which is just to put new lenses in, at the same prescription, was going to cost $480. It's not covered by any insurances, though you can sometimes get contributions from your employer if you work in the public service, which I did, so I was considering that for a while. And then you can also get top-ups on private health insurance, which mean that you can get some of your expenses for glasses covered. Yeah, I went to Singapore because I was going there on my way to Scotland anyway. And I got 2 pairs of brand new glasses made. So this pair and the other clear pair that you might have seen me wear. And they made the first pair in 20 minutes. Like, I have to send them away. If I get them made by a New Zealand optometrist, I have to send them to Australia. Well, I don't. The optometrist does for me. They get sent to Australia to be reglazed because I'm that blind. Like, what is going on? Well, that was Specsavers at least. Maybe another optometrist would have been a little bit easier. And it might be 10 to 14 days before you get your glasses. So I would have had to have made sure I wore contacts for all that time while I was waiting. But yeah, they made the first pair in 20 minutes, and then they apologized profusely to me that the other pair was going to take 3 or 4 days. And being only in Singapore for a couple of days, I said, oh, well, I'm back in 3 weeks, because we did 3 weeks in Scotland and then we came back through Singapore. I said, I'm back in 3 weeks. Can I just pick them up then? And they were like, yeah, that's fine. We'll message you. We'll email you and let you know they're ready to collect. So they made the clear pair for me. And I took them away that day. And honestly, I got back to the hotel and cried, basically. Makes me feel a bit teary thinking about it now because it had been 10 years of not being able to afford glasses. And feeling like, oh my gosh, I can't believe how blind I am and I can't get any help for this and I can't afford this because we're so broke. And then in 20 minutes they just made me glasses. I was just blown away. And the combined cost I think was less than $250. I think it was $230 New Zealand. Because 200 Singapore is about $230 New Zealand. And that's, you know, half the cost of what just reglazing one pair in New Zealand was going to be. So yeah, same thing in Singapore, in China, Japan, India, a bunch of other countries in Asia are extremely cheap for glasses. I could have got one pair for $100, I think, if I'd got like the absolute cheapest frames and hadn't had such, you know, needed the absolute thinnest lenses, because this is the thinnest. I can't tell if you can see this because I'm so blind, but basically my lenses are so thick that you can kind of see it when I look down here too. You can see how thick my glasses are. Because my lenses, you have to get ultra thin lenses, or you just look like you're wearing the bottom of Coke bottles on your eyes. But yeah, anyway, I went on this random glasses tangent today. Apparently that was what I wanted to talk about. I'm recording this quite far ahead too. It's been I've been able to record almost every day. So any comments about particular things, I'm afraid I may already be way ahead of you being able to read your comments. So if I've missed something, I apologize. I got ahead of myself. I've also got the episodes of the other series, some of them ready to go too. So I feel very accomplished with that. I haven't been able to stream as much. I've just been so exhausted. Getting into a full-time routine. But yeah, I've been able to get a half an hour of recording done most days. I didn't stream last night either. I skipped my normal Saturday stream. I just wasn't feeling it. Been feeling a bit down and a bit defeated with my dad and everything, and trying to crawl out of a financial hole at the moment, which is frustrating. With the new job, I'm earning more, but the first few pays were just sort of catching up on stuff I already owed, you know? Search oven. Huh. I don't think I've ever tried to search an open oven before. But yeah, so a couple more paydays, and so I think basically for June things are a bit rough, and then for July things start to look a bit better. We really need to fix that dishwasher too. It's been broken since December. I don't even know how to tell the technician, like, can you come look at our dishwasher, please? And yeah, it's been like this since December. Like, what are they going to think? They're going to be like, why have you not sorted this out sooner? Did I just drink a... No, I did. Okay. And I'm going to be like, no money. No spare money to have a technician come and look at it. Because who knows? It could be $300. It could be $500. I don't know what the fix is going to cost us. And, yeah. Anyway. Let's, I'm going to risk that for this. Phew. 39 is not great. Deadworld, that's pretty hilarious in my opinion. Also give us condition regain if we pass time. Little tiny little slithers will come back. But I can sleep 3 hours now. Let's eat. It's a little dead zone, this room back here. With the internet. The Wi-Fi on my phone keeps telling me it can't connect. It's like, it's fine, I don't need you to connect to anything. Buzz, buzz, buzz. Right, have we got clothing that we can repair? Have we even got the ability to repair? We probably do. Yeah, there we go. Let's keep everything above 80%. I don't think I have any leather. Yeah. I mean, these are so close. I'll just leave them as is. It's only just dawn. Want it to be a bit brighter. Here we go. Let's keep it safe during the day with things that aren't low quality. We're going to find a bunch of stuff, hopefully, as we travel around. I always find it funny, these little TARDIS houses that they've built in TLD. Like, there's no way from the outside that this house, you know, that you would think that this house had all of this in it. Like, really? It's so much smaller on the outside. So many of these houses are completely wrong. Rather than go up one street and down the other, which I'd normally do for wolves, I'm just gonna do like kind of all the way along and then like zigzag all the way along. I'm trying to describe it without making you guys sick. I don't know if anybody else is on TikTok. There's a little silly little viral song that's been going around TikTok.
Nobody needs this anymore.
It's raw, I could cook it. Which has been stuck in my head for like 2 days. It's like, leave a little dirt under your pillow for the dirt man, in case he comes to town. It's very silly. And it's like, the next part of it is like, so he won't take me down to his lair. Like, it's just very silly. It's very Jonathan Colton, kind of coded. Amuses me greatly. And then he has a song about being a horse. I'm gonna say there's a skillet. I only have cans, right? Oh no, I have a skillet. Okay. I know, you're really overburdened, Astrid. I'm so sorry. I'm so mean to you. We'll probably get rid of a bunch of the stuff that you're carrying, hopefully. This is just a way of us for stocking up our food and our clothing and getting lots of cloth and... I'm sorry, every time she's over 10 kilos over, she can't cope with it. And we certainly are. We're gonna read any of these books? No, I'm probably just gonna burn them. And I really, like... We'll just, There you go, she's under 10 kilos, so she'll stop doing the deep breathing. Always do this in Milton. I started doing it in some other regions too. It just, honestly, I just lose track so easily of where I've been and where I haven't. In areas with lots of buildings. So yeah, I'm only picking up food and clothing now. Been really lucky with fridges and freezers and ovens lately with meat. Even on higher difficulties. I love how you can chop down the toaster if you want to. Imagine taking a hacksaw to a toaster. So that you can make a hatchet or whatever. Random. And the best bit about going through Fallen Masking on my way out is that I don't have to climb out of here with all this crap. So being inside for big periods of time, not getting cold, not getting that hungry, she should be getting this condition back slowly.
I'm not going to be able to carry this load for much longer.
I know, I'm completely overburdening you and I'm very sorry. Again, open thing I can search. Don't think that's intended. Excuse me. Little hiccup. I think I have 2 cans of spray paint, but if I run out, I run out. It's fine. I find other ways to mark buildings once I've run out of spray paint. Drink this before it gets cold. One of my young colleagues said to me the other day that she hates cold coffee and she always like microwaves or reheats it. And I was just like, yeah, I don't bother anymore. I've got 2 young children. I do not bother heating my coffee anymore. It's cold, it's fine. Nothing bad will happen to me. If I drink cold coffee, I'm just so used to it now. I have to make sure I go all the way up to the bunker. I'm gonna do the plane as well. There's quite a lot to get to in Milton. I won't get anywhere near through it in this episode. There'll be a couple of Milton episodes, I think. Do the front door, because this door's not obvious. I kind of wish you saw her draw the shape. That's fine. Be interesting if they made you be able to enter other buildings, the boarded up buildings, by using your pry bar. That would be fun. I know, I didn't do the flaps, it's fine. It's okay. You're okay. You won't freeze to death, I promise. I'm trying to keep you alive. What did we start at? 40%? 14% rather? Hey, 17%. This poor unfortunate soul. Leave that there for the next person, you know, make it more obvious. Sometimes there's stuff in these bins if you like angle it right. There's like crackers and stuff. I quite often forget to check. I think they're like in the bank. There's yeah. 11, hey?
Starving.
Okay, Astrid, hang on. So I think I'll do this little street up here, and then Grandmother's, and then the credit union, and any houses along here. Then I will go up to the church, up to the trailer, up to Spruce Falls Bridge, round to the bunker, drop down from the bunker, and then go up and around down to the plane. Then come back down the road here, go straight down the road, keep going, go down to the farmhouse,
Getting cold.
do everything around the farmhouse, and then go down to FM. Big loop-de-loop. Gonna have so much water, I should probably drop. Anything over 4 litres. Yeah. No, I'm good. There's oil down there, I saw it.
I can barely walk with this much gear.
I think I need oil for like the bannocks and the... Yeah, you need oil. The pies? Oh, I can make pies. I can make a venison pie? I can carry more with a venison pie? Oh, we should make that. Let's go to Grandmother's and make a venison pie. Seeing I apparently have all of the ingredients that I need. I know, Astrid, I'm so sorry, but I really want to get everything I can out of this town. And if we get well fed soon, we should be okay. And you will eat and drink the stuff you're carrying, which will make you lighter. Oh, this little train is so cute. Little tractor. The teddy bear. A rocking horse. Aww. Sad that they left without taking the bear. I'm hoping it was a bear that was kind of like a bonus bear and not their kid's favourite toy. Because that makes me sad. My kids have, my son sleeps with about 5 toys. My daughter sleeps with 2. And her favourite is a fox called Foxy. My son's favourite is a bunny called Bunny. We're really imaginative. But he also has like, okay, so when he was really little, he was obsessed with, and he still is, the movie Cars and the car Lightning McQueen, right? And then I think it's Cars 3, which he has not ever seen. Lightning McQueen becomes blue, and he is a dark blue Lightning McQueen, right? So he is obsessed with dark blue Lightning McQueen. So he would have to take him to bed with him. And it's like a little, like, Hot Wheels Matchbox size car, right? And he would take him to bed, and then it would fall out of bed in the night and make a big clatter to the ground and wake him up. And it was becoming kind of a problem. So we said, you can't take him to bed. Well, we'll try and find you something like him to take to bed. And oh my god, I was so lucky. I googled. I had to go through Amazon US, because we get Amazon Australia normally delivered to New Zealand. The US site of Amazon had a Lightning McQueen Baloo in a soft toy version. And I was like, jackpot. So we got him that, and we called it his bedtime Baloo. So he had blue car, red car, which was the normal Lightning McQueen, and then bedtime Blue. So bedtime Blue got to go to bed with him. Soft toy bedtime Blue. And then he's added in a Care Bear, his dad's old bear, like a Christmas bear, and a few other little things here and there. But he's got like these core sort of 4 or 5.
I'll take it.
Hey! Toys that he always sleeps with. But yeah, bedtime Blue. And then that's how we would tell him it was bedtime too. We'd say, okay, bedtime Blue. And he would go to bed, bedtime Blue, and he would go to bed. We still say it. It's what we call bedtime in our house. Bedtime in our house is bedtime blue. My daughter even goes, bedtime blue! When she gets older, she'll probably be a bit like, why do we call it bedtime blue? That's of Ewan's toy. So much food at grandmother's, oh my gosh. Alright, let's get the venison pie going. Because I have not made one of those before.
I could eat anything right now.
And I wanna make it. An hour and 12, okay. We need a good long fire then. For all the things that we can put on the stove. 95%, do it. Yay. Let's make sure we eat something before we cook anything because she's going to get hungry while we're cooking. So, just for now, I'm not sure if it uses cooked or raw to make the pie. I don't want to use it. I think I've got raw anyway, but yeah. Let's cook a bannock. Oh, let's cook the pie first. No? Missed it? Innocent pie. So cool. That is so cool. Oh, it did use the cooked venison. Interesting. Neat. No, there's another pot here.
Think about his food.
That's got 14. That's got 48. Okay. Let's add... You know what? Let's just do more porridge. And then we can do the potato, the venison. Blop, blop, blop. I don't have any, like, cans or anything, do I? I mean, I've got a lot of cans, but I don't have any... Do I have a can opener? Or have I been breaking into them? I must have been breaking into them. Okay. Will it let me? Is that a... No, it's not a... It's not a shelf. It's not a reel. 31. Oh, porridge is gonna burn. Might as well cook things that are heavy too. Soup. This is quite fun watching all this stuff cook. I see why people like the cooking. I've never really gotten that into it. Nice. As long as nothing burns. We're good, we're good. Okay, we're good, we're good. I think it doesn't last very long, so we probably won't make any more just yet. Right, so what's my carrying capacity going to be? Unburdened applied. Huh.
This pack pack is getting too heavy to
I want to
carry.
search the rest of the house, and then I want to go... What I might do is leave some stuff here. And then I want to go... Did I just get one venison pie? No, there's 2 more. So I could get 6 kilos more carrying capacity. Is it 3 kilos a little pie? That's pretty cool. Huh. Am I gonna need the hacksaw? In case I want to harvest something, I suppose. Is my torch about to go out? It probably is. No, it's good. Okay. How long does the unburdened last for? 2.5, oh, so 3 hours maybe? Well, that's kind of cool. Crikey, almost walked past those. I don't know if repaired like that's actually any good, but how am I doing on matches? 35. Just kind of like, what's there a reason why I've not been drinking? We can try and keep the match going, I think. A little bit before I leave the house. Otherwise the lantern, I suppose, is available. Now, quite often I used to rip down this cloth, but now I just do this. You can kind of get up here, crouch, and get whatever's behind there. I mean, obviously if you need the cloth, just get the cloth, but... Little tip if you've not seen that before. Let's get one of these. Can't hurt to have a little bit more cloth. Okay. Right, so let's write our little route down. We're doing house opposite grandmother's, church, trailer, bunker, plane, houses, on road down to farm, farmhouse, then going down Muskeg. Just want to remember the little route that I came up with. We're just going to go out and back in and get the save and leave it there for tonight. Because I've got a stream and this is already 39 minutes, so that works out well. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you hanging out with me when there's so many places you could be. Please like, comment, and subscribe so that more people find the channel. And I'll be back in a few more days with some more content for the Long Dark. I appreciate you so much. Alright, take care. See you soon. Bye. Bye.